Judette, Coward Tweezy. Why are we laughing so much? Welcome to Late Night, because the topic we're talking about is love and
romance.
yeah, and love romance. And the reason why we're whispering is because Renee's daughter is in the other room.
Because I'm such a good mother. Hi, I'm Renee Cummings. And I am a working mom. I am a single mom, so my daughter
So what does that mean?
is always with me,
Oh.
which is good, which is bad
Which
today.
is good, and of course great, but bad when it
Fantastic.
comes to the romance department? Is that what you're saying?
When it comes to the SEX, now she can learn how to spell.
So we can't even say a word around her because she's like, what, Mom, sex?
But it's life, it's real, it's reality. So let's talk to that.
So I've been in love, I can't say countless times, I can say definitively 3 times.
I don't do love well.
Why? Everybody does
Who's at
love.
the door? Is Alexia?
Interrupting just when we
No,
were
but they're not
back
interrupting. So
and
go
talk
on,
about-
go on.
So I've done love like strongly 3 times.
We're in here, whoever
My
it is.
first love.
You could remember that
Yeah,
so far
of
back?
course,
Do that?
16, yeah, for sure. John Smith is his name. He's on Facebook, so if you want
John
to
Smith.
you were my first
Related
love.
to Jane Doe. What a name. John Smith.
I know.
Hi.
My greatest love and my last love. And I think my last love ultimately will be my greatest love. What about you?
I do everything well but the love thing.
Why? I think love is the easiest thing to do. What is the most difficult is the sustenance of that love.
Yes, that's all good and well, but I think people sometimes don't get it.
Don't get you or don't get love?
They don't get me. I think I'm one of those greatly misunderstood people when it comes to love.
Like, what are you looking for? Like, for me, I want someone who is
you have
there.
someone.
Yeah.
No, you don't want someone,
Yeah.
you have someone.
But I was looking for someone. I was looking for someone who is present in my life. You know, who I know a lot of married couples and there is a disconnect, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're in the marriage, but you're not really in the marriage.
Yes.
Your wife doesn't know where you are on Friday night, nor does she care where you are on Saturday night, let's be frank. So I wanted someone that was present. Is that?
No, that's good.
Yeah.
And I think for me, I have now gone into a new phase of my life.
What phase is that?
I'm a divorcee.
Ah.
And I think that's a fantastic...
Was that difficult?
No, it wasn't.
Why? Because it was just... He was easy to discard, or you were easy to discard?
There was no discarding. Let's just say it was where it was.
Yeah.
And I am happy for him wherever in the world he is. Mm-hmm. I hope he's doing himself and he's doing it well.
Is he on Facebook?
Probably under another name. I don't know. I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. I think I'm going to try love again.
Yeah.
And I think I'm going to try
What
it very
are you going
soon.
to do? What are you going to do that's different? Or is it who you will love that's different?
I think it's going to be who I will love and who I will allow to love me.
Yeah, because we all get caught up in a type, right?
And how I would love.
We all get caught up in a
type.
I had a type. I
What
had a
was
type.
it?
Well, I think my type was tall. I think everybody wants that, right?
No.
Tall, very intellectual. It wasn't about being a provider, although that's important. To be sexually compatible, I think.
Well, that's big. That's huge.
That's key.
That's always
Many
huge.
women settle for less, though.
In that department?
In that department.
I would say don't ever settle for less. More is always best in that department.
More.
More is always best.
Always merrier with more.
Yeah.
So what about you? No types?
No, I've never had a type. That could be my problem, that I've never had a type. Now, if I had a type, then I'd be
Then
actually
you know.
looking for something. Maybe
Yeah.
I would, who knows? I think it happens in the moment. I think we create the kind of creatures that we want at that time. I think for me, I have always been so driven, so school, so career, that has always been kind of like whatever is left of my energy I place there.
Yeah.
I think this
So
time...
it has never been your focus?
It has never been my focus.
So you've never been in love?
I am thinking that I may just be just about now.
We know something you don't know.
No.
So, what's different this time for you?
I think...
Is it a place where you're at now, the individual who is probably in your life now,
No, I
and
think
the places you need to go?
I think for too long.
I sound like the Dr. Seuss book.
It's all right. For too long, I have always been the leader, mentor, the one making the plans, the one putting things in place, the one staging
the taking care of time,
the big event stager. You know, love has been a project for me. Okay, so it's been a big event plan.
You can't rehabilitate.
No, I'm not doing that. This time, I think maybe I have found me a mentor, because I think I'm in a place in my life now where I am ready to go to that next level.
A mentor or a lover?
A lover slash mentor, a mentor, lover, lover, mentor.
Get that descriptive
no, but it motivates me. I think I'm motivated and turned on by intellect.
Yeah.
I am. And I think in past relationships, the intellect was not always there, so I would get bored pretty quickly.
Yeah.
I think when someone inspires and someone motivates and someone mentors you and encourages you and provides you with that ability to dream a little more.
Yeah. I think we all get caught up in the first blush of love, right? It's always exciting. It's always passionate. It's always
But for some people, it's not that.
And
love is just what kind of rolled over next to you.
No. In the first blush of love, it's never roll over next to you and oh no, it's never like that.
Come on, Judette. What's the first blush of love?
The first blush of love is pitter-patter of the heart.
I don't think a lot of women feel that it's pitter-patter of the heart.
A lot of women do.
I think
a lot of my friends
who are
single, and there are many single women out there, and they want to feel...
They want to feel that, but they don't always feel...
overwhelmed.
I think people fall into relationships with people.
And
that's what they do.
So it's quite easy. You fall in and
you fall in. And I think what I've realized is a lot of people become comfortable. A lot of people settle. A lot of people compromise. Some people just say they don't want to not have someone in their lives. I am the total opposite. I have been surviving without someone in my life.
Yeah. I think, I'm a newbie in this. I've just been married 7 years. And I got caught up in the first blush of love. And it was a long distance romance. He's an Italian.
Well, I know your husband and he's madly in love with you. So.
But the thing about it was the sustenance. And I think...
But
on Friday night, I don't want to be anywhere else but with my husband, and same for him.
But you're very exciting, and you're an event planner.
What do you mean by that?
And you make things exciting, so I can see the sustenance.
Yeah,
thing.
but I
get bored quickly.
So how do you know then that you're not going to get bored with this mentor lover?
Because he comes with a wealth of
mojo.
He comes with experience.
Yeah.
Because he is so well traveled. He is so well lived. Because he just knows how to stimulate my mind.
Yeah. And that's really, really critical. I also think it's important that you share the same dreams. I think it's critical, because sometimes we have a lot of couples growing apart, and I'm just thinking here about a couple of people I know, because their dreams
are this way.
They're divergent. There's no correlation
how about
what he wants and what she wants.
When I think sometimes in a relationship, and particularly for me, that I'm doing so much and I'm always striving for something else, and a lot of times the other person can't catch up with me. Yeah. And I think for a lot of men that becomes very problematic.
I think that's the state where we are now, because a lot of, and it's a global issue, right? A lot of women are outstripping their mates in terms of
so this has just become too academic.
Is it so?
Let's talk about the fun things.
No, but just to make the point, Renee, just to make the point that a lot of women...
This is what men don't want. This conversation.
My husband wants me.
The conversation. Is it a bit too academic? I think I'm too academic sometimes.
Yeah, because this morning we were talking and I said to you, you were saying something about, you made this thing academic. And I said, Renee, is that what you really want? And you said no. And you went into an emotional conversation. And I said to you, then you've got to say that.
Got to tell him the romantic
things. We've got to admit our needs. I think even as we become career-driven and we're getting all the degrees and so forth. Is that the doorbell again?
Who's there? We're so popular.
But I think as we're getting higher and higher and moving up the career ladder, we need to remember first and foremost that we are women.
Yes, we are. And of course I have needs and I have
sexual
desires
beings.
and all of those other great things.
Yeah, yeah. So I think...
you see, you do the love conversation much better than I do.
I do the love conversation really well.
I do the love conversation from a psychological perspective where I will do the marriage counseling and the relationship counseling, and I can help you reach a place.
I feel I'm that to you.
But you're that to me, but that's the reality of it. Even the psychologist needs a shrink.
So I think the message here is be careful who you love. Is that it?
No, you can't be careful when it comes to love.
When it comes to your
love
heart,
is not about being careful.
Sometimes you've got to follow it. When you follow it,
but you can't
make sure that you're not going down a beaten path.
Love can't take you down. It can't pull you down. It can't make you feel down.
It can't make you feel less than who you need to be. It can't make you feel depressed.
It needs to pull you up.
Love is a reflection. I think marriage is a reflection of who you are. I think in my biggest arguments, stop rolling your eyes. No, marriage is not overrated. It is not overrated. She just got the wrong partner. Be happy in love. I think that's the most important message.
Be happy in you.
Be happy in love.
Be happy in you, and then love is you.
Thanks
and then
for
you share that with everyone.
Thanks for joining us on After
late night.
After
late night.
Yeah.
It was
we don't have the title right as yet.
We're going to call it anything.
Yeah.
Keep watching us. I'm Renee Cummings.
I'm Judette Coward Tweezy. Bye.
Bye.